Alright, yo. What is up, people? Phew, it is time, Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. How's everybody doing today? Oh, snap, okay, I remember to loop it. Whew, music was about to end and I thought I forgot to loop it. Okay, whew. It's time. Yo, what is up, everybody? This isn't too loud, is it? Let me turn this down a bit. Man, 100. Can you guys believe it? I never, in my wildest imagination, could have imagined we'd make it this far. 100 episodes. So what is up, guys, and welcome to part 100 of our FGO live stream series. Appreciate every single one of you guys for stopping by. Despite, you know, everything that I've said and the thumbnail and everything that you've seen, this is pretty much just gonna be a normal stream. You know, nothing crazy is really gonna happen here. We're just gonna play through the story as normal. Continue with some more Seraph today, because I know you guys have been loving that. I've been loving that. Let me get my FGO set up. Okay. How's everybody doing today, man? If you made it to episode 100, type right now in the chat, I was here. Let's see how many people we have. Let's see. That's not a Summer Astolfo cosplay. I know. I couldn't find the wig. I have no idea where it went. It's just gonna be a normal, average, ordinary stream. Nothing crazy. I was here. Okay, here we go. We have Copic Hitman. Wow, 100 crazy. I think I'm on the hero chapter for Nikkei. Okay. Dang, man, you're flying through the story right now. Xerix, what's up? Man, alright, so without any further ado, we're just gonna jump right into the game. I have it booted up, ready to go. Alright, so let's get into this. Oh wait, what the heck? Why won't my... Let me turn this music off. Why won't my OBS switch over? What the heck? That's weird. Is it because I was streaming on Twitch? Sorry for the technical difficulties. I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay, now this should work. All right, let's try it. Bro, it's still not switching over? Dude, what the?
相変わらずおまぬけな顔を晒していますか？突如襲われたアリさんのようにあたふたしていますか？していますね。何千年経っても進歩しないとか、皆さん最高と言ってもかわいそうのベクトルではなく、情けない、残念ながら違います。私はビザードでもマスターでもないのです。この放送は月の支配者こと私、違法上級 AI BB の手でお送りしています。ヒロインたるもの、少女のように強欲に、天使のように冷酷に。それはもちろん私がチートキャラだからです。初登場時にこそ最大のインパクトを。突如襲われたアリさんのように。音声がつくのは初回のみなのでがっかりしてくださいね。
What is up, people? Welcome to the 100 episode special. So like I said, we're going to be playing some Seraph today, but this isn't going to be the Seraph we're used to. We're going to be playing some Fate Extella here. Now, we will still be playing the actual FGO game if you guys, you know, we're really looking forward to that. But I thought we'd try something new, do something special. Why can I not hear anything? There we go. There we go. Welcome. Oh man, it's time. It's time. Fate Extella. Time to see what this game's all about. Wait, really? Cinema? Absolute cinema? Man. I'm glad this worked. I'm glad this worked. It took a little while to get all of that set up and ready to go, but here we are. Fate Extella. Let's do this. So what do you guys think about this game? I've heard some people mention it every here and there while we were playing some FGO. And I thought, you know, both of these, well, this game and FGO, right now we're both currently in Serif. I'm pretty sure this takes place in Serif as well. So I thought it'd be a fun little twist. Right, today I have a bit more time so we can stream a bit longer than usual. So I'm gonna try Fate Extella, see what it's about. Hopefully it's a good time. And then for those of you guys that really want to see the FGO story continue, we'll have time to play that as well. Let's see. I heard Extella's gameplay sucks, but the story's worth it. I'm not gonna lie, when I was looking at Fate Extella and Fate Extella Link, I was definitely gravitating towards Fate Extella Link, but I believe that's the sequel to this game. So it wouldn't really make sense for me to just jump right into that game, even though the gameplay does look a bit better. So, let's see. Imagine having Extella stream, but only once every 100 episodes. Exactly. Once every 100. Look at my latest message in mobile chat. Decide if you agree with me. Alright, let me see what we got here. Mobile chat. FGO Ibaraki versus Neo Ibaraki. They both are pretty badass. Honestly, the Neo Ibaraki looks like a Soul Calibur create a character. If I had to choose though, I'm not gonna lie, I mess with the Neo one. I like that sword. That sword is clean. And the broken horn, there's nothing cooler than an Oni with a broken horn. Extella Link is 100% the sequel? Wait, oh yeah, okay. Makes sense, because it's Extella, and then it has a Link at the end of it. But anyways, let's see what this game has in store for us. Okay. Now it says that there's partial controller support, so hopefully we can play with controller, but we'll see. Pick from 3 difficulty levels. Those new to action games can select easy. Difficulty can be man, you already know what we're going for. I mean, come on, we're already the Nuzlocke mastermind. Okay. Still no controller support. Alright. I just hope the controls, if I am stuck playing on PC, I hope the controls aren't weird. Because it looks like a hack and slash kind of game. Let's see. Oh, nah, this is... Oh, wait. So are these characters locked? Or are they just a mystery? Oh, these are their story arcs. So we have a Saber, a Caster, and another Saber. So my guess is that the Caster is probably Tamamo. And then I have no idea who the Saber could be, since we already have one here. I've owned Extella since 2018 and still haven't played it. Let's see, I think it's funny they look almost the same in both games. They do look very similar. I wonder if one drew their inspiration from the other or not. You recognize these from the Draco event? The Draco event. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while. I don't remember who the other Saber might be. Locked until you get further. Okay. All will be revealed in time. That's all I needed to hear. Alright, Compendium. Flame Poem. I'm not gonna lie, earlier I was looking for scissors, couldn't find them, but the the tag is still on this, and it's kind of annoying. I was trying to cut it off, but I didn't have time, so I'll just have to deal with it. That's the life of being a streamer. You just gotta suck it up and deal with it. Okay, this is different. A shooting star falls from the early dawn sky, a shining light, streaming through the dark river of space. The Earth's surface would be unfamiliar to modern-day eyes. All who dwell upon it look up. The people, the animals, even the plants. Did I just skip it? Oh, my bad. I'm so used to using spacebar to progress through the dialogue in FGO. I kind of just accidentally skipped through the story, I think. But it's okay, we played FGO, we know this. This is easy. Controller support? Alright. Alright. Okay, alright, I see. We're playing with PC controls. Oh, whoa, this is weird. Okay. K is normal attack and I... What the heck are these controls, bro? What in the world? Okay, yep. We're hacking. We're slashing. Oh wait, is there a heavy combo? Okay, alright. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I need controller support for this. Arrow keys to move my... Oh! Okay, Noble Phantasm? Cinema. Oh, that was the tutorial. I thought we actually had to beat him off. Dang. Wait, is this a cutscene or is this continuing from the special? That was interesting. Xbox controller works? I have a... What kind of gamer doesn't have a controller? I have a controller, it's just not working. Let me try another one. Or shoot, I don't think I have another one that's like... that I can plug into my PC. Usually, PlayStation works with pretty much everything. Yo, what did I walk into? Bro, it's dripped out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is the 100 special right here. This is all that remains of the Ancient's final record. After the passing of 30 sunsets, or perhaps a few more, mankind's ancestors accept their end. Oh, I almost skipped again. Only one fleeting warning survives for future generations. Altera looks so fine in this opening. Altera always looks great. In my opinion. If the stream goes down, the stream goes down. If the stream goes down, I'll just boot it back up. I'll just boot another one back up. Okay. The darkness is colossal. Imagine a deep hole growing and swelling, nothingness spreading out to blind your eyes and eat at your heart. The sheer scale of it all, it's difficult to put into words. Okay, so what's the consensus here? Am I reading this out? Am I letting them speak? You guys are in control. I'll blame BB, exactly. Blame BB. Vibing to this banger before it gets striked. Yep. Let him ride. Okay. The good thing is... Oh, wait. Let me... So you said your controller works. Let me try unplugging and plugging mine back in then. Maybe that'll fix it. Nope. Save your voice for FGO. You're right.
セファールの巨人、これが 月すらも滅ぼす異様。
Who the heck is this,
だ
though?
が倒すしかない。囚われた我々が自由を得るにはそれしかない。あなたがあれを倒すしかない。だってそうでしょう。そのためのレガリア、そのためのムーンセルなのだから。
And Moon Cell. It's glaring at you, it's targeting you. You should realize that without being told, you can see the glowing points of light are its eyes. A giant shadow from the unknown, it's looking at you. The giant shadow is not a servant, that's what your nature, your soul screams. But it's not an enemy program. Your mind, your experiences scream that out with conviction. All that comes from your body, your instincts, is a cry of wordless terror on your quivering tongue. This, by the way, is the only extra Extella servant not in FGO. Okay, so the guy we saw there, and the guy we saw next to Lubu, maybe. I wonder why that is. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's here. The giant shadow spreads out with overwhelming speed. With that much mass and velocity, its kinetic energy is on par with a plane crash. How much damage could it do to Seraph? A thought runs through your head. There's no way this ends well. There is only an instant before the darkness engulfs all. Just as in the records and the warnings the moon witnessed long ago. So I'll ask you one last time. Someone with nothing to look back on. Someone who has nothing to flash in front of your eyes. An empty shell. Oh. Whoops. Are you really that kind of creature? No, I'm not! No, I'm not. That's what my soul screams out. Something's there. That's what my mind screams out. Something irreplaceable. That's what my body screams out. Praetor? What? Is this me? In the moment, a voice illuminates the darkness. I see a gleaming light. It's like daybreak. The Titan disappears and the darkness shatters. The voice and the light approach me. My eyes become faint. Farewell to my righteous self. An old story that sent my consciousness drifting. The fond memories of the moon end here. It's coming. It's worth mentioning that Extella is a sequel to Extra, but since Extra has multiple endings, it is coming from a very specific route and decisions that are not even in the game. Oh, you're awake, thank goodness. This is the same guy?
Moon Cell 中枢聖杯とつながったカフカであなたのメモリーが一部破損してしまったようです。
So Moon Cell Core, or should I say Holy Grail, okay?
あなたのデータは破壊され欠損している。極めて致命的な状態です。一刻も早いデータの修復処理が必要です。まずはあなたのバリューをスキャンします。ピリッときますが抵抗はしないように。
It's kind of like how FGO is such a big game changer compared to Fate Stay Night and Fate Zero. FGO is just kind of very out there. This feels the same way, like Fate Extra, Extella, Seraph, all of this data stuff. It feels like you took Fate but kind of put your own twist on it and made it something that almost feels completely different but still within the same universe. First, we need to scan your value. This may give you a slight shock, but please try to hold still. My value.
聖杯戦争勝者カテゴリー U 測定拒絶権につき免除クオリティ E-。 では本人確認ですね。あなたの名称を入力してください。
Please input your name. Nice. Okay, there we go. Nice. First name Cloudy, last name Crow. I actually love this game. That's good to hear.
成功ですよ。
Very good, no problems then. Congratulations. Champion of the Moon Cell Automaton. The original PSP games were very Persona coded. I definitely feel that. It feels similar. Her name is Hakuno Kishinami. Isn't she? Okay, I remember. I think we were playing through. Yeah, I think it was the Draco event. Isn't it in the Draco event where you can like make a decision and it says like him or her, and whichever one you choose, it shows a scene with the girl or the guy from this game? I'm remembering that right? Or am I just making that up? Am I just losing my marbles? I've awakened from my slumber. It feels as if I'm witnessing an old dream. Yes, that's her? Okay. I'm sitting in a chair. Was I sleeping sitting up? As I raise my head, my joints ache. I must have been in this pose for a few hours at least. Oh snap. We're in the game now. Nero. So she's the one calling us Praetor. Oh my gosh. I don't know when this game came out, but clearly they were focusing their technology in the right places. Also, is it just me or does Nero sound a bit different? I don't know. This doesn't sound like the FGO Nero I'm used to. Maybe let me hear a bit more. A woman in red stands proudly in front of me. From the bottom of my heart, I feel a sigh of relief. Her golden hair, her slender body, the name of this beloved woman, together with whom I have overcome so many battles, is. What is her name? They knew what they were doing. Doesn't mean you'll play the extra remake in the future. I saw that. When I was looking through games to play, I saw this. I saw Extella Link. I saw that remake you're talking about. And I saw Samurai Remnant. I was thinking of maybe playing Samurai Remnant, but one, I didn't know whether you guys would enjoy that. Like, I don't know how beloved that game is. And on top of that, it kind of makes more sense for me to play this since it's taking place in the Seraph and in FGO. We're inside of the Seraph, so. But I wouldn't mind playing Samurai Remnant. Samurai Remnant is peak, I won't even lie. The gameplay looked great. It definitely did, so I wouldn't mind checking that out.
世は働き者は好きだが、それで体を壊しては本末転倒というもの。世が一人で退屈になるではないか。
I hear you. Even in her formal demeanor, I can feel her warmth and affection. Something's wrong. Oh, but something's wrong. I know her very well. She's the most important person in the world to me. Even so, I can't remember her name. Do I have amnesia? Even if I do, I can at least remember what I first called her. Saber. She's known as the heroic spirit of the sword, and as the servant of CloudyCrow, me.
どうした？改まって。
Reintroduced myself. Okay. Let's hear it. I better be seeing some umus. We got the soundboard right here. Here we go. Ah yes, the ring! That's what we're zooming into. That gorgeous ring.
きら星の剣、繁栄の花はただ一輪。あらゆる才を白指に乗せ、咲き誇るはバラの皇帝。
This music feels so Persona coded, man. I feel like I'm jamming already.
その剣撃はミューズの調べのごとく。遺後の日は瞬きなれど、しるべとなって主の道を切り開こう。聞き惚れよ。 しかして頼り惚れ直すがよい。
Let the flames rekindle your love for me. Okay, there we go, there we go. Now I'm feeling the charisma.
もう何度目だという気はしないでもないが、そこは世とそなたの中多めに見るがよい。
Alright, when I see her smile, I can feel the enjoyment from deep within her heart. That feeling flows through me and starts to clear the fog in my head. I can vaguely remember awkward dreams, far removed from whatever my real memories are. But as long as she's by my side, I know I'll never have to fear or doubt a thing.
しかしだ。確認するのなら
That's us? Oh,
世の
snap.
姿と名ではなく、自らの姿を顧みるべきではないか。
Or kinda bad, I'm not gonna lie. Could also help you appreciate Iori as a character more. So to clarify the timeline, you are now the king of an alien supercomputer world in the moon. Alright, that seems like a good place to start. Yo, what's up, CloudyCrow? 100 streams, congrats. Yo, Siam, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the support. Yeah, we're trying something a little new today. If you weren't here earlier, I highly recommend you guys check out the intro to this stream if you were not here earlier. It took a little bit of time and work, but I somehow made it happen, so it was cool that it worked out well. I was so worried I was gonna screw it up, man, because it's so easy to forget one little thing. Like, for example, me forgetting to press the loop button on my music, and now the stream's scuffed, you know? I forget to swap the scene over, now the stream's scuffed. So, that was cool. I have to say, I've only played this route of Extella, and I really like Nero. She loves Hakuno, and it's a pretty good relationship. Okay. As Saber says those words, I look around the room for the first time. What is this? We're like in a bird cage. This feels kind of like Danganronpa. The second one, I think. A throne? I knew I was sitting down, but this is no ordinary chair. All around me I see a room befitting this throne, complete with carpeted stairs to separate the ruler from his men. Did Saber prepare all this? I suppose it's no surprise if she did, but there's something else. I feel like I'm missing something important. What exactly happened to me?
どうしたそうしゃん。さっきからじっとよう見つめるくせに何もせず。こんなことなら一人でムーンセル中枢などへ赴かせるのではなかったな。戻ったそなたが丸一日眠りこけていたのもあそこで何かがあったせいに違いない。
What does that mean?
我が奏者よ。
My praetor.
ムーンセル中枢で何があったのだ。
I feel like it's definitely like some kind of term of endearment, but I've never heard it before. Asleep for a whole day, and what's the moon cell core?
覚えていないのか？これは重度の寝ぼけよ。こたびの出張、やはり過酷だったと見える。ここはより静かな、そして親密な空間で語り合うべきだな。体を休めるためのベッドと手を重ね合うためのベッドのある空間。
It's time. One thing that's consistent in Fate is we always have a my room. Dang, okay. That's a huge bed for one person. Just saying.
どうだ？これが世とそなたのマイルームだ。急増なのでな。物が少ないのは許すわよ。
A bit lacking. We have a freaking fireplace and a mounted lion head. What do you mean the amenities are still a bit lacking?
今はとにかく休息だ。これからに備えて、あるいはまだ他に気になる点があるのなら、気持ちの赴くままに尋ねてほしい。
Other interests.
今も眠いが。
A bedtime story? I feel like she'd have the greatest stories. New content added to the gallery. Alright, so we can talk, settings, rest. Settings. Game settings. Here we go. Controller. Oh, this is... Yes! What the heck? Why is this off by default? Camera controls with the mouse. Turn that on immediately. Vibration. Gonna vibrate the keyboard? That's weird. It says controller and button config, but then it just pulls up the keyboard and mouse. Unless... Nope. Let's see if this works. Nope. Alright. What else we got? User profile. Difficulty, powerful foes on, enemy indicator, automatic combo, transformation visual, message speed. Let's do fast. Me personally, whenever I'm like playing through visual novels, I like to play with instant. Cause like reading out loud, it may seem like, you know, I'm at a second grade reading level, but in my head, I read a lot quicker. So I like using instant so I don't have to wait for the words to load up. You can also switch to nameless during Nero's round. Oh, I can play as him? I can't wait to see what he can do. Okay. What? What did I just walk into? Hey, I can explain. It's the 100th episode, alright? This is episode 100. We had to do it big. Rest and progress to the next chapter. Let's talk to her first. What should I do now? At the very least, I know our names. I'm CloudyCrow. She answers to Saber. We clearly have some kind of relationship, but I don't know the details. And then there's this place. Where am I? And why does the word seraph pop into my head when I ask myself that?
では、世が語り聞かせよう。世と奏者のこの
Yes, please explain. No thanks, I think I remember the gist of it. Might as well. I don't remember.
そう、ここは
Diana
月なの
Star.
だ。地上から遠く離れた天に浮かぶ西暦2032年の人類は月面に一つのものを見出したそうだ。その性質から聖杯と呼ぶものもある。世界さえ変革する万能の願望機。世はその聖杯により英霊としての姿を得た。
So I wonder
自立した電子生命。
why they decided to make it a moon cell instead of just making it a holy grail like the others.
力を与えるものをウィザードという。
Like they both seemingly function the same way.
そなたの
So
ことだ。
I don't know why they would make it a whole new thing. Cloudy had to borrow the shades from Dante's. You're at least a 4th grade reading level. Thank you, I appreciate that. I will take that. Oh, hey, Janus, we've had a roller coaster of a day so far. Now I'm going to bed. Don't want to see what's unfolding in this stream. We'll watch the VOD later, though. Oh, don't worry, don't worry. Make sure you start from the beginning, too. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Take care, Janus. They're called wizards. Those who summon servants and grant them their powers in this technological context are called wizards. Okay.
サーバントはただのデータなどではない。セラフに物質化した正真正銘の魂だ。それはそなたにしても同じだ。このセラフで死ねば、地上にいるウィザードは死ぬ。そなたは半人前の状態ながらも強大な敵を前にして決してひるまず立ち向かった。
So in this world,
時には
masters are wizards.
時には自らの答えを得てな。
The Holy Grail is the moon cell.
そなたは戦って戦って戦ってそして至ったのだ。世と共に。
Or
ムーンセ
private
ル中
lunar
枢の部
abode.
屋へと。
Okay. That does what the moon wants. Do not question it ever. Okay. A lot of things qualify as Holy Grail, but the moon cell is a lot more than just capable of granting wishes. Okay. Gotta play extra to find out. Because the name of the company is Type Moon, so the moon is automatically cooler. Makes sense, makes sense. I'd do the same thing if I were them. My memories are still in fragments, but I do recall a few images here and there. The Holy Grail War, mini-masters and their powerful servants, NPCs running the war from behind the scenes, so many combatants, but only one winner at the end of it all. And was that winner truly me?
そう。そなたは勝ったのだ。ムーンセル中枢に到達し、
New content added to the gallery. Okay. My guess is the gallery is where we can go back and reread stuff. Code, cast, instant skills, and servant info. Okay, so first, since I'm doing this on stream, I think I'll just put it to normal. And what I'll do is I'll just wait for the words to come out, and then I will then I'll move on to the next set of words.
いやもう話したいことがたんまりとあるが。
Okay, did we not save
今は
it?
休息が先のようだ。
Whoops. Can't wait for the CloudyCrow War, where the war takes place in literal cloud heaven. Wizards are mages who pivot into hacking stuff instead of magic. Not a joke. Hacking stuff. Sleep sounds good, even if I'm just starting to wake up. As I close my eyes, I realize I have one more question for now.
気になるか？
She taken?
気になるであろう。喜んでほしい。これこそ
Privilege given to the
聖
winner of the
杯
Holy
戦争
Grail
の
War.
勝者の特権。ムーンセルから譲渡されたセラフを支配する王権の証。世が史上最高の皇帝であることを示す唯一無二の宝石なのだ。
Does this thing go to everybody who wins, or was this thing specifically given to her? Because it has like a rose on it too. It seems like it was almost made for her. Sure is
そう
beautiful.
であろう、そうであろう。世としては
Oh,
もう少し
more
バ
of
ラ
a
をあしら
rose
った衣装
motif.
が欲しいのだが。
It looked like it was a
これ
rose
は
to
これ
me.
でいいものだ。何より世とそなたの共同作業の報酬というのがいい。
The heart of a maiden. Saber shows off her ring to me. Her joy is so infectious that I want to get up and give her a hug.
まあより正確に言うと聖杯戦争を終えた世とそなたがセラフのあちこちを飛び回ってる最中に授かったものだが、いかん。
Everybody who wins? Well, that's what it sounded like. Let me see.
これについては
Backspace is how I look at the log. That's what it sounded like she said that. Let me see. Where is it? Yeah, a privilege given to the winner of the Holy Grail War. Now, I'm guessing we're probably the first people to win it, but the way she says it makes it sound like there might be multiple. Like there's other winners out there. Or maybe, I don't know. We're playing the game to figure all that stuff out. I'm not even going to try to theorize.
とにかく今は休息を取ってほしい。
Tomorrow you and I will survey our
明日は世と
domain.
共に我が領土を見て回るのだ。
Okay. There's only one Holy Grail War on the moon. Winner becomes the king forever. That sounds awesome. Winner becomes the king forever. At those words, the lights in the room go down. As I start to fall asleep, it grows dark outside, not because of the real sun, but because Seraph, a serial phantasm that manifests as its own world, wants it to. Yo, poppin'! What's up, man? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Is this going to be a one-off, or is this going to be a full playthrough? Obviously not all today. It's up to you guys. Honestly, it's up to you guys. I don't mind. I'm sure there's gonna be some people that would prefer FGO, but shoot, I don't know. Maybe we could come up with some time to stream this. Like, I don't know, a once a week thing or something. We'll have to see how much I like the game first and foremost. Because so far it's not bad, but we haven't really done much. So, depending on whether I end up liking the game, that'll determine whether we end up continuing it or not. At those words, the lights in the room go down. As I start to fall asleep, it grows dark outside. Not because of the real sun, but because Seraph, a serial phantasm that manifests as its own world, wants it to. All actions, even those of nature, have meaning, but human actions are in their own special category. And so, Saber and I have taken human form in our digital selves. I'm thinking too much. I should take Saber's advice and sleep. I know that when I wake up, a new world will be waiting for me. Without complicating the answers, yes. On this timeline, Hakuno wins the Holy Grail War on Extra. Okay. Just skip the story and get to the fights. The new Extella, Mare Aurum, the capital of roses. So we're about to meet you-know-who. Liz, right around the corner. Where are our shoes?
疲れは取れたようだな、マスター。いつも通りまっすぐな瞳が戻ってきた。では約束通り、今日は我が領地の案内というか。とその前に、配下の武将たちを紹介しておかねばな。レガリアを有したのは、
Introduce our general.
そうである。王には配下が必要であろう。それこそが。
And so, who the heck? Okay, I know who that is. Is that Gawain? This is nameless. Oh, what the heck is this face? Wait, what the heck is this outfit on Cucullin? This man looks straight out of Tron. Everybody else looks exactly how I'd expect. Behold, my men at arms! These 4 warriors will proclaim my sovereignty throughout the moon cell. Okay, you're not slick. We see what you're doing here. The cameraman's going crazy. Ulster Cycle. The Prince of Light from Ulster Cycle. Cucullin. Kukurin.
Oh! 久しぶりだなお嬢ちゃん。
Dang, they got his
聖杯
voice
戦争じゃ
actor
敵同士
too.
だったが、何の因果か今はこの通り確証の身だ。よろしく頼む
I
ぜ。
missed that voice, man. Cucullin was that dude. Alright, next, we got Li Xuan. See, that's how you know they knew exactly what they were doing. Why with Li Xuan, they just show off the drip. But with Cucullin, they were getting all kinds of like butt shots and ab shots. They knew exactly what they were doing. The second general, the Demon Fist Master, without shape or sound, an assassin known for his first strike, which needs no second strike. Li Xuan. Dang, his voice is great too. Okay, and you're not slick either. Was it fate? We see what you're doing here. Take it to any battlefield, so he's ready for the smoke. He's ready. Next, we got Gawain. Wow, he looks different here. This is kind of cool. In the normal FGO, Gawain kind of looks like a captain of the knights, you know? But then here, he kind of looks like an apprentice. Like he just joined the knights and it's his first day on the job. He's still, you know, bright-eyed and innocent. That's how he looks here. He hasn't had a taste of war yet. Okay. Gawain.
ここに神王とそのマスターよ。あなたに大義ある限り、ええ、そちらの皇帝はともかく、あなたはレオの成長を導いた人物です。あなたの正しさを信じますとも。
You were quite instructive to my former master Leo.
まあ一騎打ちの果てに我が軍門に下ったというのに見え切らん男よ。
I am more than ready myself. She's saying there's only room for one saber in here.
それより4人
And last but not
最後の
least.
章だ。
もちろんだとも。
Dang.
少なくとも君の側であるはずだが。
Let's go, nameless.
新たなルールを得たセラフで目覚めた私たち4機のサーバントをある者は説得し、
I wonder why they call him nameless.
この陣営に招いたのだ。
I mean, it makes sense if we were in Fate Stay Night, but I'd imagine 90% of people playing this probably would have seen Fate Stay Night first, so they'd already know his identity. So I don't know why they're hiding it here. Like, Shiro is even a relevant character in this universe. Maybe he is, but I don't know if Shiro even appears in Fate Extra or Fate Extella or any of that. So I don't know why they're hiding his identity.
私もこんなことをしている暇はないのだがね。雇われた以上は契約を守るとも。
Alright, if you got that unlimited blade works,
そのレガリアの王権は絶対だ。主を持たないサーバントにとって今の君の命令はマスターの言葉に等しい。
oh, okay. So he said you do have the regalia. So for us masterless servants, your orders are just like master's orders. Is he saying that our orders are like Leo's orders? Or is he saying that Nero's orders are like our orders? Because I'm pretty sure Nero's the one that actually has the regalia.
確かに余自身が選んだ
Leo is a
4期のは
CE
ず
in
だが
FGO.
貴様そもそも聖杯戦争に参加していたか？顔を見たことがあるような。
People used to call Nero Red Saber. It makes sense. She does have saber face. Fate Stay Night Archer is a counter guardian, not a servant, making him slightly different. Making him a slightly different guy was their workaround. Oh, I see. Funny enough, Tanner of the North, a very heavy FGO YouTuber, played this first. Really? Fate Stay Night was not that accessible at the time? Interesting. To me, I'm just surprised that this would be someone's introduction. Not Extella, but you know, the extra universe might be someone's introduction to Fate. That's kind of hard to imagine. I think most people had to have started with either Fate Grand Order, Zero, or Stay Night. I can't, maybe Prisma Ilya, maybe Prisma Ilya. I don't know how you start with that out of everything, but Fate Extra feels kind of like deeper down the rabbit hole than the others, so. Anyways, it was indeed I who selected you for. By the way, were you in the Holy Grail War? You look familiar.
さて、おそらく1回戦で敗れた下級の英霊なんだろう、私は。
Look at him being humble.
それより、私への向上はないの
He
か。
knows dang well he's probably one of the strongest here.
これでも忠誠は誓っているのだがね。
Oh, now he gets the close up.
これなるわ。第4
A
の
stranger
章
who wields twin blades,
アーチャーのクラス
despite
な
being
が
an
ら
archer.
双剣振るう何者か神名
His true name
わからぬ。
is unknown. He's like, what can I say? I don't
本
remember
当に
either.
わからぬのだ。そんな顔するな、奏者。なぜだかきちんとサーバントとしての霊格が再現しきれていないとかなんとか。
Since he
あ
doesn't
れの
have
自
a
己
name,
申
why
告で
don't we
は
just give
そ
him
う
a
いうこと
name?
になっているのだ。
Why don't we just give him a name instead of calling him nameless? We can call him like Curtis or something.
ごはん。と
Alright, we have our 4 generals here.
聖杯戦争の終結を経て変わりゆくセラフその領域すべてを掌中に
Hey, calm down, Nero. Calm down, calm down. We're the ones on the throne, alright? This is a pretty fire lineup, though. Like, I would not be mad if I had these 4 as my bodyguards. I see, so that's what she's talking about. Seraph is building new lands, and Saber and I are going to claim them.
貴様ら、持ち場に戻ってよいぞ。
Here we go. A date?
領土の見回りに出かけねば。
おう、ひっきりなしに湧いて出てくる適正プログラムの排除だな。
Hey, I love this art.
一ついいかい、皇帝様。
He actually looks so cool here.
何か手短にせよ。
レガリア持ってんのはあんただろう。なら玉座に座るのはあん
Oh,
たじゃ
here
ね
we
えのか。
go. Challenging my authority, are you?
座らせといてどうするんだよ。
Guards!
もっともないけんだ。青き者や。確かに玉座とは王が座るものであるからこそ、世が最も信頼し、世が最も大切に思うものに預け、そもそも我が奏者はセラフに残った唯一のマスターであり、聖杯戦争の勝者である。世は確かに神王になった。
Literally won the Holy Grail
そ
War.
れも我が奏者の采
Now,
配であっての
was this Holy Grail War that we
我が
won?
領地の命運を
Was
握
it
るのは
like kind of the
世
same
ではないと知
situation
れ。
as what we're doing in FGO, where there were like 120 other masters and we were the last survivor? We should name him Bingus. Let's see. Fate Unlimited Codes was my first ever Fate game. Was that your first piece of anything like Fate media related? Or was that just your first game, but you've seen like different Fate anime before that? Very similar to the interlude? Okay. So, the character we are, I forget her name, Haku something. She must really be like that then. Without my praetor, I would not be sovereign. Just for show? Come on, don't be like that, Kakalin. I thought we were cool.
そこの皇帝様よりは頼りになる槍を見せてやるぜ。
There he goes.
では我々も失礼しよう。セラフは今デコードの真っ只中だからな。
Alright, see you, Curtis.
荒事があれば声をかけるがいい。わしは他のサーバントと違い対人特化だ。
I like this guy. I hope we get to play as him.
私はそうですね。避難してきた AI たちの様子を見てみましょう。彼らの要望をつぶさに聞き、それに応えるのも王の責務かと。
Alright.
我が配下ながらまとまりのない連中よな。まあそれは今後の課題としよう。
Let me guide you through the long-awaited new world.
いよい
Here we go. First game, don't have Android when FGO came out. Unlimited Codes was Heat? Oh, okay. Hold on.
見るがいい奏者よ。
The, like,
これが
design of
新
this
しい
world
世
is
代。
actually super cool.
日ごとに出現し拡大していく。
It's like a
我らが
mix
領土だ。
of digital, almost futuristic, but at the same time, it's kind of like antique Roman architecture and stuff. Looks fire, if you ask me. Okay, are we about to move
聖
around?
杯戦争のルールで守られていた。かつてのアリーナとここは
All of
勝
us
手
are
が違う。
equal.
ここではマスターであれ攻撃の対象になる。
All the enemies are here. Alright. Here we go, here we go.
ちょうどこの先
Enemy
に
programs are gathering just ahead. If we proceed, battle is inevitable. Huh? Wait, does that mean those things can kill me?
当然であろう。我が奏者は
Dang, well
極上
that's
の獲物
reassuring to
天
know.
上の果実ゆえな。
Oh, she said it! She said the thing! Was that the first Umu? That had to be. That's bad. I'm not a fighter. I know one program, Codecast.
そうなのだ。世も今気づいた。せっかくの晴れ舞台。すぐ隣で世の勇姿を見てほしかったが。奏者よ。そなたは後方に下がっていてくれ。マスターを。
Alright. But I can't leave you alone. Maybe we can wing it? This one sounds more dramatic. There's been a couple Umus so far. Maybe I just missed them.
嬉しい。誠に嬉しい。二人の気持ち
Or
は
maybe
一緒だったのだな。
maybe I didn't notice them because they weren't in the actual dialogue. Like maybe she said it, but they didn't actually like put Umu in her text.
だが、それはそれ。これはこれだ。
Wild
こ
Brawl.
たびの戦いは一騎打ちではなく、
I understand. Even by her side, I'd be more of a liability than an ally. But I don't want that to push me away from her. Even if I can't fight, I still want to support her. If I didn't do that, I'd have no right to be called Saber's master. What? Are we getting a sword? Oh no. What? We're in the ring?
奏者？これはどういうことなのだ？
Her voice is so amazing. I can hear Saber's voice, and more than that, I can see her and feel her warmth. Somehow the whole of my consciousness is now inside Saber's ring.
確かにそのようだな。世もマスターとのつながりを感じている。もしやこれは世の仕業なのか？離れた
I
く
want
な
you
い。
to stay on my finger? Okay, but what if I don't want to stay as a ring?
そんなことばか
This
り
is
考
just
えてい
temporary,
たから、
alright?
レガリア
I
が
don't wanna be a
勝手に
ring
発
for the
動
rest
して
of my
しまっ
life.
たと。
Well, at least it feels like there's enough room in here, so I don't need to panic. In fact, I like this. Now I can be next to Saber and not slow her down. Okay, let's go, Saber!
そうであったな。今は姫事より戦いの時。
First of many battles
しかも
together.
大事な初陣だ。さすがは我がマスター。頼りになる。
And I will carry out the execution. Let's do this. Now, this is on the highest difficulty, but it's a hack and slash, so how hard can it really be?
行くぞ、奏者よ。
Here we go. Oh, snap! Oh my god, that sensitivity is ungodly. In order to clear a stage, you'll need to defeat the boss servant, the ruler of the territory. You'll need to gather the majority of the regime keys and take control of the regime matrix in order to make the boss servant appear on the battlefield. You can obtain regime keys by taking over sectors. The campaign on Seraph is a series of power struggles over the regime matrices, each of which signifies who has control of its corresponding territory. Okay. Yeah, this is just... What the heck, bro? This sensitivity is crazy. Can I pause? Nope. Alright, let's use this instead. Alright, so it was I and K. Bro, they don't even let me fight. Within the territory, rooms that hold at least one regime key are called sectors. When you take over a sector, you will obtain regime keys. The number of regime keys held by a sector is called a regime rank, and it is displayed on the minimap. In order to take over a sector, you will need to defeat enemies called aggressors. The number of aggressors can be confirmed by checking the aggressor gauge on the bottom right of the screen. The aggressor gauge will increase as you defeat enemy soldiers. When the gauge is filled to the max, aggressors will appear within the sector. Keyboard and mouse? Bro, I'm trying. I am trying. My controller just won't work for some reason. I even went to the Steam settings and it still won't work, so I don't know. I'm just stuck. using mouse and keyboard. Okay.
アグレッサーの破壊を優先してセクターを制圧しろ。
Do I have like a combo list or something? I know I have. Oh, okay. Can I mix light and heavy? Oh! Oh, okay, okay, we're schmixing.
味方が襲われているな。応援に向かうぞ。奏者よ。直すがよい。
That's cool.
戦況の確認を。攻め込まれている自陣があるようだぞ。吹き飛ぶがよい。いかん。パネル制はしておけぬ。
Did you unplug it and replug it? Yeah, I tried. I'll try it again. Let's see. Unplug. Plug it back in. Or are they just looking at it? Nope. It's not working. What the heck? Cullen. Oh snap, we gotta meet up with them. How do we get over there? Okay, we gotta get through this place first. This seems like the strongest one. And then, what was our special again? We can jump? That wasn't in the tutorial. Oh, snap. Here we go. Okay, so we build up those little blue bars. These, okay. Shoot, why can't I pause, man? This game is so weird. Bro, what is going on? I will download Extraverse games. Too well familiar on servants. That's why you gotta have multiple. That's kind of odd. I've had a PS4 and a PS5 work for this just fine. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know there's like a software out there. I had it on my old PC, but I didn't get it on this one. Maybe with that software it'd work, but I know this Steam stuff, it hasn't really, oh my god, they do damage. We die. Yeah, it says my controller's detected. Plugged in. But it says partial support. I'm not sure what that means. Steam input? Steam input. Let's see if this works. Okay. Nope. I don't know how to work this. DS4 Windows. Let me actually try getting that. That's the exact software that I was using. Bro died in the tutorial. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, we can try all of those. So first, let's close the game. We did save, so that's fine. Now, let me get DS4 Windows. Alright, and in the meantime, get the usual music going. Let's download this. Okay. Who knows, maybe you won't even need it? Yeah. You might not. For the best experience, we recommend using Ryo-chan 7's DS4 Windows. Okay, where do I find that? That's so weird. Okay. Get started. download though. Well, first let me try booting the game up here. See if that is just like a simple fix.
Marvelous.
I've used the Xbox controller with these games and it worked completely fine. My only thing is I haven't used my Xbox in, oh wait, hold on. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, wow, it was that simple. Just turn it off and turn it back on. That's all you gotta do. Let's, hold on. Gotta full screen this. I thought I had it set to, oh, this is why. Okay, okay. Wait, was I was on the wrong screen this whole time, I think. Or was I? No, this is the right screen. I just need to do this. There we go. Okay. Now the controller works. Sheesh. New content added to the gallery. Alright, main story. Oh my gosh, this feels so much better. Sometimes games love being turned off and on again. Okay. Did we do this? Well, let's look at the controls while we're here. Okay. Normal attack, heavy attack, jump. Okay, so this is like the Xbox buttons. So normal, heavy, jump, guard, dash. Gotcha. Oh, okay, there's more. Extella maneuver, transform, noble phantasm, upgrade, command seal. Yo. Okay, the camera controls should be the right stick. I'm hoping. Shoot, the only problem is we can't pause, so I just gotta pray the sensitivity isn't too crazy. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, and then we'll just skim through this because we already did this. Oh wait. Oh no, we didn't. What do you mean by claiming land?
制圧したりされたり最終的にはその地のボスを倒すことで
Did she say boss?
決まっておろう世の体感を妬むはぐれサーバー聖杯戦争でなければ世に勝てるのではなどと増長している輩だなセラフの再構築を機に我こそは王にならんと現れる世とそなたはこの反逆者たちを蹴散らし月の新天地に希望と未来を求める人々を迎えるための
I didn't know the stakes were that high. That aside, Saber's goals seem noble. History remembers Nero as a tyrant, but her words are those of a faithful and compassionate ruler.
何を感心しているこのセラフを任されたのだ
Now I've witnessed her royal bearing firsthand. Contrary to her history, she's neither capricious nor cruel, though she does seem to be a bit of a
とにか
braggart.
く出陣するぞマスターそんな
Okay. I didn't mean to start this whole dialogue chain here. I just thought we went back to our last save. Perhaps someone has hacked them as part of a rebellion.
まさしくそうだ世を月の神王と認めずというかまったくこうしてきたのなら挨拶と貢ぎ物を入れるのがいや本気で憤るほどのことでもないぞ
I'm not angry or
世は
hungry.
かつての
Sure,
皇帝
sure.
にして今はムーンセルたかが族ごときに本気で憤ったりするものかそなたはさりげなく褒めてみたり
Okay. Where's the swimsuit DLC outfit? I didn't even know there was one, alright? You guys would have told me beforehand, maybe we could have prepared it. On the stage select screen, you can choose a battlefield to fight on. When you select play the battle stage, you will immediately go straight into battle. When you select play the whole chapter, you will be able to look back on the events that happened at the beginning of the chapter. So we did that. Deploy. Recommended level 15? Man, easy. Alright. Now we can battle for real this time. Okay, so we are like... Let's skip this. Here we go. Okay. Yep, we read this. Regime keys. Okay, so we have our light attacks. We have our heavy. We have... Oh, we can't use it yet, but... Okay. The aggressors got them. Okay. This feels a lot like what's that game? It's another hack and slash called like Dragon Quest something. Oh wait, how did we do that before? There we go. That's pretty cool. I think this, no. This is probably the best like wave. Now here we go, here we go. So this is Noble Phantasm. Oh, so there's probably a longer combo if I got more of the squares. Okay. Here we go. The aggressors. Those are the ones we gotta focus on. Oh, shoot. Okay. When you defeat an aggressor, it will drop an install skill. You grant those install skills to your servant in my room. Where did you pick it up already? Looks much better. It's a Musou game. So like Dynasty Warriors and such, but with Fate. Okay, that makes sense. I've never played the Dynasty Warrior games, but I've seen them, so I can understand. Wait. Okay. I want to see what the full... Oh wait, no. I think our Noble Phantasm was LT? You can't do it! Wait, hold on! Okay. I pressed that by accident. I thought that was the jump button. Oh, we got the install skill, okay. And this is the jump. Dang, we jumped far. Now, one thing I'm realizing is that going forward, I'm probably going to play on a lower difficulty because I'm guessing the difference between lower and higher difficulties is just how much HP they have and how much damage they deal. So, this fight will probably take a lot less time if we were on a lower difficulty. 2 hits and Cloudy's almost dead. Yep. Apparently we're doing this 14 levels earlier than we should. Okay, there we go. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Oh, never mind. Wait, maybe we can play through this on the higher difficulty. I thought we needed to beat all the aggressors. When you take over a sector, you will obtain a regime key and QP. The number of regime keys is equal to the regime rank. So the strategy of completely taking over high-ranking sectors first is a good thing. Okay. Loop.
敵増援を発生させているセクターを
These
発見
guys
した。
do.
こ
Oh,
のセク
they're
ター
on
を
our
落とせば
team now.
こちらにアグレッサーを送り込めなくなるだろう。プラントを破壊すればいい。
What is this?
それが敵軍の
Oh,
起
I
点だ。
think this just shows that we took over here. Alright, next, let's go this way. We took over 4 too, apparently. Let's try to meet up with Kukulkan. View the regime gauge at the top of the screen to see which side is closer to completing the regime matrix. When your force's regime matrix is at maximum, you will dominate the territory, thereby forcing the boss servant into battle. Defeat the boss servant to clear the stage. Conversely, if the enemy forces max out their regime matrix, they will seize full control of the territory and force you off the field, thereby causing a loss for your side. This game is comparatively pretty simple, or button mashy if you will, so it can drag on at times. They improved the gameplay a lot in the sequel. Yeah, looking at the sequel, definitely feels more complex. They said the higher level ones are better to do first, so let's go. Oh, we have the Max Noble Phantasm. Let's go. Ah, okay. I think we did it right. Okay, that's some good damage. Can I... What was the lock button? Dang, what the heck is hitting me? Oh, didn't need to press that. Dude, I think I've been playing so much Dark Souls, I keep pressing, okay, here we go. Dang, we got the dual blades now. We have a oh snap, we can bring out the bow. He is an archer after all. Okay, these guys do damage. Hold on. I gotta figure out his combos. Okay. Oh, that is sick! What the heck? Yo! Okay. When you obtain 3 Phantasm circuits, you can press RT to reveal the true name of your Noble Phantasm. A Noble Phantasm is a servant's trump card, and it'll deal great damage to all enemies within a sector. Dang! All enemies? So everybody's got an AoE NP here. Alright, how many do we have? Shoot, where is it? Oh, we can... I see. These cards here are important. How do I see how many I have? Oh, it says ready. Okay, let's just do it. Nope, that's something else that's ready. There it is. Okay, here's one. One Phantasm circuit. Oh, I see. It's the orange cube. Oh, that was sick. Okay, they're throwing shit at me, man. Okay, so that's not a combo. What is this? Oh, change character. Okay. Clear some of this. Shoot! Enemy active invasion. They almost have all their keys. I'm trying to figure out combos, but his are different. His are different from heroes. What was that? We got food. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, hold on. Dang, okay, okay. You can really style with him. Oh, he didn't go up. Dang. Okay, got rid of him. We're in danger though. Alright, we took over. We're struggling though. I gotta go help Cullen. Oh, there's no heals or anything ready? Okay. Let's go to 3. I'm currently on my second playthrough of Umbral Star. Wait, can I not go here? I guess I have to go this way first. Who is dying? Oh god, we gotta hurry. Alright, we only need 1 key here. Where are the dudes? The ambassadors, whatever the heck they're called. Whoa, okay, these guys. Are these the guys that have been throwing stuff? Oh, okay, that was new. I don't know how I did that though. Oh, this, okay. Where the heck are they? This one seems to be the best one for like clearing waves. Who died? Oh god. Let's see, can we skip this place or do we have to battle through it? Oh, we can skip it. Shoot, we could have gone over there and helped them. Ah, dang it. Dang. Okay, we could have saved Ku. Alright, we got this key. Let's... Shoot, this place is big. Let's go this way. And then go down here. Oh, did we lose? No. Oh. Oh, that was her singing! Oh, snap. Liz is here. And look, she's got a fan base. Hey, hold on. This is pretty cool. You little piggies. Alright, looks like we got here just in time. Stop this charade at once, you fool. Oh, you guys got along so well in Septum. Or wait, no, it wasn't Septum. It was it America? Where both of them were kind of like, you know, they were like a singer duo. Dang. Cullen's words suddenly echo in my mind. Is she the weird band he was talking about? Groupies attack! Oh no, not the groupies. Whose side are you on here? Plants are programs that have the capability to send aggressors to other sectors. If you ignore a plant, your sectors will be susceptible to enemy invasion. Also, plants have the ability to continually produce aggressors around themselves. When a plant is within a sector, make sure to defeat it first. Okay, so first thing I want to do is grab this. Now we have all 3 pieces. Ouch. Heal. Okay, let's go to wherever the heck the plant is. And now, Global Phantasm! Unlimited blade works! He said the thing! Dang. Here we go. What was that spear? Was that Cullen's? There are the blades. Look at him. He's looking away from the explosion. This thing's still alive? Oh, wrong one. Okay. 1, 2, and then boom. He's running! Get him! Okay, let's try his maneuver. Oh, what? Wait, he just brought out the Excalibur too? I forgot that he could do that. Holy crap. This guy's sick. Now we got rid of this, which is great. Wait, why did it not... Okay. Okay. Yeah, it only shoots one arrow. So we did like... Oh, there it is, okay. What do we need? Okay, that had to be like 3, right? Oh, we need 4. Oh. I was like, where is he? He was starting to blend in with the other guys. There we go. Now we're building up some momentum. Some sake. Pass that to Cullen. So we don't have any more allies alive, do we? We gotta do all of this on our own. Let's clear these 1 areas out. Easiest. A plant appeared. Oh god. Just when I say that. No, I missed it! Excuse me, pardon me. Okay. Man, that guy was on my tail. There you are. Hold up. Action! Okay. Dang, so I guess it's pretty hard to get your Noble Phantasm. Sake! Okay. I gotta get to that dude. Oh shoot! Oh my god, they're comboing me! Okay, we got one more heal. Let's try swapping the hero. Do we heal it? Nope. Okay. No! Come back here! Nope, wrong one. Okay, this should finish him off. Hopefully, this thing has a lot of HP. Okay, there we go. confused. Now we got these aggressors. Oh, I missed. I don't know how many keys I put this at. Should have a good amount now. Oh, okay. Look for more aggressors. There we go. Sometimes you pick them up, sometimes you don't. The MPs are real tough to get. Oh, is that one? Down there? Okay, clear this area. Now we have a huge lead over there.
いい成果を出したようだな。こちらも見習おうとしよう。
I see orange here. I'm not sure what that is. Is that an ally?
そうじゃよ。ここにはプラントがいる。奴から倒さなければ制圧はできないぞ。
Like right here? I'm not sure what it is. Oh, another one? NPs are basically one time for each stage. But in Extella, I think I see what I want to do now. I think when I'm fighting enemies on the ground, I probably want to do it as Nero, because she has a much better clear. But when I'm fighting this flying dude, I think I want to do it as Namor. He has some really cool air stuff. Oh, shoot! Okay. Wait, there's another? Or did he run over there? Okay, he ran. What the? Back here? There we go. Alright, easy. I did not mean to do that. Now just one more. And what? There's one more. Did we forget a key somewhere? Let me see. A plant has appeared. Oh god. So wait, what is going on in 3? Plants in Umbral Star are atrociously annoying. Yeah, I'm already starting to feel it. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, snap! Oh man, he's getting juggled. This poor guy doesn't know what hit him. Level up. Okay. That should have helped, right? Maybe we just have to clear the other stages quicker. Before we move this one. Go. Where the heck is it?
奴から倒さなければ制圧はできないぞ。
Right. Gotta beat some up until one appears. Oh yeah, you're right, you did say that.
穴と散る。はっ、ライフ。落ちるなよ。はっ、いかん。この劣勢は捨ておけぬ。早く助けに行かねば。行くぞ。ふっ、はっ、やっ。ふっ、ふっ、はっ、落ちるなよ。
Okay, I feel like I'm starting to get a hang of the game. Okay, there we go, we got the plant. I think plants take more damage when they're on the ground short circuit. Okay. So that should be my objective. This dresser. There's one over there. Another one here that's low. And we have this dude. Get over here. What the? Oh, I can't even jump. It's gonna make me leave the sector. Bro, more plants? Okay, is that... There's more? I still don't get how this whole key system works. The aggregators are the ones that drop the keys that we need, right? And my guess is maybe there's like a chance that they drop them. So I have to kill more of these little guys to spawn the big ones. So much HP on some of these guys. Yeah, I'm definitely lowering the difficulty after this. I'm thinking what I might do is after this stage we'll probably go to playing regular FGO. But I do like this game, so I wouldn't mind coming back to it. I just feel like, you know, we put enough time into this game for today. And I don't want to spend all day doing it without doing an FGO at all. Did I hit him? Okay, I did. No, just get the keys for killing all of them. Okay. Dang, and we lost that other area too? Okay, there we go, there we go. So that should be it. Okay, now we can go. Well, we gotta fight this plant again. Man, give me another noble band tag. That's what I need.
プラントか。厄介だな。まずは奴から倒すとしよう。急ぐとしよう。
Oh, I see what you're saying, though. So when they're on the ground is probably when I should use my... Oh, damn it, I thought I could turn around. Oh, and then, okay, I see, the indicator in the bottom right. That shows the aggregators I have to defeat. Where? Look at him trying to hide behind the pillar. Looking like me and Dark Souls. Big damage. There we go. That was huge. Oh, and the sake doesn't give us health. It gives us more energy. Oh, we're ready to jump. Now we can go. Okay, that works. Dang, you could really... Oh my god. Playing on higher difficulties really can take a long time, dude. Because I'm realizing now, while I'm clearing these stages, the other territories that I've already cleared are getting attacked. So if I don't do it quick enough, then I'll just be running around in circles, clearing the same stages over and over. There he is. Okay, we got him. Now there's two more. Seeing you play this was a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. That's good to hear. I thought I'd try something new, but kinda still similar to what we're doing in FGO. Just to mix things up. Also, I saw some people were mentioning the tier list. Don't worry. We will do the tier list. We'll probably do it Thursday. I think Thursday we can continue with the tier list. First, I have to see if I even... Well, I guess I could just rebuild it. I don't know if I have it saved, so I can just go back and look at the last tier list we did. Put everybody in the right place. Try pressing L2, it should help. Oh shit, let me try that. I'll try that in the next area we go to. Okay. Let's go down to this one. Okay. Go to this guy. Press L2. L2 doesn't do anything. L2 or R2. Oh, I can block. Okay. So I can block with this. I can dash. Oh, that's cool. We haven't done the character tier list for Shinjuku. You're right. Oh yeah, one more key until it's over. Okay. Code path? Why do they want me to switch? You can lock on with either L3 or R3? Oh, well, nope. Neither of those are doing anything either. I don't know if it's because I haven't gotten to that part of the tutorial or what. Wait, what? When you press back during a stage, you will access the command seal menu. You can use all 3 command seals at once to significantly increase your servant's HP and Extella maneuver gauges for a limited time. And you can do it, let's see. Is this like a once per battle kind of thing? Oh, lost another area? Damn it. Can you stand up and show the fit? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I can show you a bit more of it, but I'm really just wearing shorts under this. But yeah, we got the, we got the suit here. Sparkly suit. We got the hat, we got the shades, something like. Okay. Tier list for what? So we had a waifu tier list that we did a little while back that we did not finish. It was for the, I think the waifu tier list was for the 50th episode special. Okay, sure, let's use that. I mean, the battle's almost over. Looks mega snazzy, I won't lie, appreciate you. Wait, did we have to use all 3? Why couldn't we just use one thing? Oh, how much damage does this do, though? Hold on. Oh my god. I feel like we have stabbed a lot. Damn it. Oh, we took him out, though. Holy! Where? Oh, who is that? That dude is huge! That's a big aggressor. Oh, wrong button. Oh, damn it. I got pressed. That's good to know, though, so I don't have to use all of them. I can just use as many as I feel I need. That's cool. Wow, why does it feel like my basic attack? What is that? Aggressors are getting aggressive. Okay, level up. Okay. Solid skill. Dang, this lasts for a super long time. Like enhanced form. There we go. Right? What the heck? Okay, I was about to say. There's 2 plants? Oh my god, bro. Okay, we just need to clear one of these. Let's go for the 4. So that we can just clear it and go home. Oh, that guy has a bow. Yo, Xerix, thank you so much for the membership, man. Appreciate it. I see you're spreading the love after yesterday, or not yesterday, but like 2 days ago stream. Appreciate it. For the goated fit. Thank you. Honestly, I got this this outfit for something else completely that was still content related, but it was gonna be for like a anime trivia series that I wanted to do on the channel, which I still plan to do. It's just kind of in the brainstorming phase. Like I know what I want to do and how I want to do it. I just need to set everything up on like Photoshop and OBS and everything. Get the questions put together. But yeah, it also came with a bow tie, but I don't know where the bow tie is. Oh, these guys are all super low. Okay. Dropping like flies. Okay, there's one over here. Oh, there's a couple. Let's go through it. Alright, big damage. We gotta hurry, we're losing! Okay, we got two right here. We can stun lock around the map. He's dead. Got the key. This guy's close. Now he's dead. Give me the key. Come on. Alright. Now just you. Okay, we got him away from everybody else. There we go. Thank you. Alright, we good now? Alright. Takeover complete. 2. The shades can also serve to hide the pain during the regular FGO stream. True. I didn't even think of that. Alright, nice, nice. Okay, what is this? The Rubik's is solved. Oh! Boss servant time. Shoot, if only we had our noble phantasm. Oh, she's not at the stage though. Alright, let's meet up with her. Alright, Elizabeth. Let's see what you got. Bloody Demoness. Where are you? Coming straight for you. Oh, she's coming straight for me. Okay, alright. I see how we're playing. Yeah, yeah. You don't like being on the receiving end, do you? Dang, did that do anything? Oh, God. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess it said press R3 to lock on. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, my God. Bruh. Are you kidding me? That was like one combo that just killed me. Oh my god. Alright, booting up FGO. Seems you might still need a bit of rest. Perhaps I was a bit too hasty. Refresh ourselves. Alright, so first things first. Where is it? Let's crank this down just a tad. Just a tad. Alright. And we'll leave things there for now. We'll leave things there for now. That was an interesting place to end things. Bro got used to Dark Souls combat. Alright. That was fun though. I enjoyed this game for sure. Let's go here. And then we can close Fate Extella. And then boot up FGO. Yeah, almost like picking a mission 14 levels over your starting level might throw you. Yeah, fair point, fair point. That was a good point. I thought, you know, it was just going to be most games, or like most games, where it's doable. Oh my god, this is so loud. Why is this turned all the way to max? What the heck? That was super loud. Do save? Ah, shit. Well, I mean, we lost the first stage anyways, so we gotta replay through it next time regardless. Let me unplug my controller so that doesn't screw up anything on my emulator. And then we can return back to the Nuzlocke. Okay. Full screen. Game flip. There we go. Whew! I'm not gonna lie, I'm hot in this suit. Okay, game audio should be kicking in anytime now. Oh yeah, and also don't forget, we will also be having a, we'll be continuing the Dark Souls streams later today. I'm pretty sure that's what I said, right? Did I say Monday night or Tuesday night? Okay. The Stolfo, not today. Not today. I probably would have if I found the wig, but I don't know what I did with it. I'm not gonna lie, after that stream, I took that thing off and threw it in the corner of my room, and I've never seen it since. I just didn't look for it. Shirtless stream incoming. Alright, maybe for 200. Maybe for number 200. It's not outside the realm of possibility. Okay. Let's close this. Nice. Now let's continue. Main interlude. Seraph. The real Seraph. Is this where we are right now in the story? Oh, another thing. So, I put this down in my notepad that I forgot to do on stream. So I want you guys to correct me if I'm wrong. Did we get a roll after completing... Whoop. Did we get a roll after completing Search Arm? I don't think we did, right? I think we finished Search Arm, but I forgot to do a roll at the end of the stream. So I guess we have one free roll we can do before we dive into this. We didn't do it, but we should have. Okay. Got you. Let me pull up the randomizer. Alright. Let's get something good. Let's get something exciting here. Okay. Whew. Cross my fingers. Let's get a 4 or a 5 star. I'll be happy with either of those. 4 or a 5 star. Let's see who we're gonna get. Benkei, please. Let's see. I'm pretty sure you withdrew from Search Arm, so it invalidated your roll anyways. Withdrew from Search Arm? I thought the only one we withdrew from was umbilical hair. This one where we fought Siegfried. But regardless, let me check the rules, because I'm pretty sure there wasn't a... I can check and see, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't a penalty for withdrawing. Because I remember when I was fighting Lobo, one of the suggestions that you guys told me on Discord was I could have withdrew to prevent from, whatever. Let me just look up the rules and see. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Oh, that's the wrong. Did not mean to open YouTube. What was the website called again? It was on Pastebin. Pastebin, that's what it is. Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't know. I thought I remembered the withdraw rule getting amended, but we can just continue. Alright. So, flank separator, we have to buy the gate key.
トンネルを抜けるとそこは邪悪な BB スタジオだった
I don't remember. One thing I remember is that you will be unable to roll if you beat the Siegfried quest because you backed out twice. Yeah, I passed on that one. I'm good on that one. Unless we get our, like, super strong 5 stars, I'm good on that one. Because it doesn't feel like there's a realistic way that I can beat it without using OP servants. And if I use an OP servant, I can't get a roll anyways. So we need 500, 300, so 800. Which is right there.
次なる秘密に突撃ですね
Flank. Separates.
次なる秘密に突撃ですね次なる秘密に突撃です
Either way, you rolled Emiya when you withdrew anyways, so you're up one. Well, were these, like... Are you sure these weren't, like, me scouting and then withdrawing and building my team? Because I don't think I withdrew that many times. I know I withdrew once against Siegfried, and I could imagine myself withdrawing one other time. But I don't think it was that many. I think you should do those last anyways. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Once we beat the story, I'm out of here. I'm not gonna risk losing more units doing those side missions. You're crazy. We've certainly come a long way, although it appears the path ahead does not lead anywhere else. Flank? What are we even talking about? I can answer that, Master. It is a word that specifically refers to the side of the body. You may have heard the term applied to certain cuts of beef. Looks like there isn't anything here except another human memory. Why don't you touch it? You might learn something useful. Alright, so another flashback. When weird things first started happening on Seraphix, I was secretly thrilled. I'm not like the other academics, I'm a fixer. I was brought here in case things go wrong. My real job was to dispose of anyone who might get in our way, or try to leak secrets. Sometimes, I'd also check how healthy the supplies that came in from the outside were. It was dirty work, but so what? I'm a bad guy. It was nothing I hadn't done countless times before. I don't trust others, I can only see them as patsies. I've never heard that word, patsies. The weak are meant to be exploited. If I didn't, a punk like me without any parents, schooling, or luck could never survive out there. So I was sure I'd be able to survive this situation too. Groups without a leader always fall apart. They start by arguing, then the educated class divides themselves into factions, then the ones with vested interests start discriminating against each other. Once a few people end up dead, that's where I come in. I'm not suited to being on top. I'm ugly, bad-tempered, and totally lacking in charisma, so I make sure to follow people who aren't any of those things. Cause, curiously enough, leaders like that never have the trait that guys like me do, the endless capacity for brutally merciless violence. Jesus, who is this guy? When you get down to it, my total lack of empathy for my victims was my greatest weapon. And just as I expected, Beckman began bringing the survivors together. He formed an organization, set down laws, and chose me to enforce them. This guy, he's sounding like Lev Laner. It was wonderful. I was finally living in the world I had always dreamed of. I could indulge completely in my desire to dominate those around me. I killed good people, people I didn't like. One guy I fed to a monster just because I felt like it, just because he caught my eye. I'm a bad guy. I never expected anything from this world. Nobody ever respected me except me. That's why I don't understand. Why did this happen to me? It was so nice. I learned there were other ways to deal with people besides dominating them. I learned about love. I'd never dreamed that a guy like me could ever find love. This world offered me salvation. That's why I'd do anything for her, and I mean anything, not just the petty crimes I've done before. I'm not scared of anything. I don't care if all of America's against me. Nothing in the world can hurt. No. Wait, there's still one thing I'm scared of. In fact, it's downright terrifying. This thought alone scares me far more than my own death ever could. I'm scared that one day she'll come to despise me and throw me away. I'm scared to go back to being the subhuman scum I once was. I know love now. My eyes are finally open to the concept of affection, to affection that could change the world. That's why, if the alternative is losing this love I've finally found, I'd rather watch the whole world burn. Alright, this guy is deeply disturbed. I do not profess to know what it is you have seen, but that was the voice of a wounded sinner pleading for help, asking God for forgiveness on his deathbed. Why are you getting sentimental? It doesn't matter how they try to cover it up. A sinner's a sinner. They can repent all they want, but that won't change their sins. The only way to do that would be to undo the damage their sins caused. But humans don't have that power, so all they can do is try to balance the scales by doing good deeds. The sins remain forever. Even if someone puts their sins behind themselves, a sinner is still a sinner. You know what I'm talking about, right, Gawain? You go around telling others to do good deeds, to protect all that is good, but you don't include yourself. Much as you play at being just, you're doomed to be trapped by the justice you yourself will face in your final moments. I cannot deny the truth of what you say, and yet I am amazed to hear you of all people say it. Thank you, milady, but you need not concern yourself. I am satisfied with the way I am. In the end, acting as we wish is truly what it means to be human. Don't worry, I wasn't concerned about you at all. If it makes you happy to follow social customs or the law or your emotions, then knock yourself out. That kind of posturing is also something only humans do. What sad creatures you are. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess I could go back and check, but I don't know. I feel like at this point it'd be a waste of time. What I'll do is I'll just, after this stream, I'll probably just go and check on my own and see if I really did, because like I said, I don't remember withdrawing that many times. Maybe like 2 times at most. And the other times I withdrew was after scouting. Like I'd spend 1 full round, see what the enemy does, and then build my team. Wait, where the heck? Are these all side missions? Oh, here's the main mission. Back to Search Arm again, huh? Let me... 3. Okay. So we have quite a few enemies here. This could be tricky. Multiple enemies. Berserker, Lancer, Archer. So I guess our best bet would be bringing Lancer, since they beat both of these. Or we could bring a is it Alter Ego? No, Pretender beats those two. What Pretenders do we have that we could use? Oh, we have her. We have Hephaestion. And she's a pretty solid single target too. Lady Avalon. I wouldn't be mad with Hephaestion. I think she could be a pretty solid defensive unit to have. And offensive too. A little bit of both. Now, what Lancers we got here? Oh shoot, I think I forgot to level him too. Yep. Okay. I like him. And then did we lose? No, we have Leonidas as our other Lancer. I'm not mad at this start. I'm not mad at this start. We could bring her as well. Let's give it a shot. Okay, and then this guy. Death immune, critical strength, attack. Okay. Swap her with someone. I don't know. Who would be good to round things out? I mean, he probably would. Maybe Ilya. She's AoE. Shoot. I guess we'll bring her. Just because I don't really see any one person that stands out to me like, oh yeah, definitely bring them. Maybe screw it, we just bring Camilla. Because she is NP2. 4-star. Special attack female. Who knows? They might have a female up here. Okay. I'm cool with this. Oh, I should be careful about this though. Special defense male with NP gain, but if they don't have a male, then this only has the NP gain as a benefit for her. Maybe we just get this to be safe. Or we could get... No. Let's go with that. Alright. Giving it a shot. And then for our MC here, we have Quick, Arts. It's kind of a support NP. I think he's Buster. And I think she's Quick. Yeah. Maybe we just go with this. And pray that none of them have sure hit. Or go this and use the invincible. Cleanse debuffs. Reduce skill cooldowns. This, I feel like this would be good if we had more of our skills maxed out. But since we don't, I don't know. Plus, we could use the stars for this one as well. And the guts. I don't know. I'm going with this. Screw it. Play it safe. Act 2. The False-Stepped Copelia. We're almost at this area's final zone, the one assigned to the Sentinel. Do you really plan on having that servant join us? Killing her would be a lot less trouble. Agreed, if you can't depend on someone to be reliable, you can't call them a true ally. In my opinion, allies who don't work well with others, or who don't know how to read social cues, are a lot more trouble than tough opponents. Pot calling the kettle black much? I was just about to say, that's ironic coming from him. But be that as it may, the more options at our disposal, the better. I, myself, would be hard-pressed to fend off a cater of enemy archers on my own. A cater? On a different note, milady, would you mind telling us exactly what a sentinel is? I was under the impression that every sentinel was an alter ego and vice versa. It's true that we alter egos were originally salvaged in order to be made into sentinels, but sentinel doesn't have to be an alter ego. BB can turn anyone she likes into one. It's more of a de facto class, really. All she needs is a spirit origin that can handle a karmaphage. Karmaphage, so the phage part refers to bacteriophage, a virus. I never would have guessed that kind of power was like an infectious disease. Suits you alter egos well. What do you mean by that? What do you know about us anyways? Your avatar is that BB made out of her emotions, right? Basically, you're a patchwork of spirit origins made from multiple servants, multiple goddess essences. Inhuman murder dolls whose very existence cheats the system. What, no comeback? In here I thought the patchwork remark would have offended your sense of aesthetics. Not at all, I'm impressed by how well you understand us. Yes, we alter egos are cheat spirit origins. We were monsters tied to 5 emotions that BB cut off from herself, deemed unnecessary for perfect AI. Love and hate, pleasure, innocence, yearning, benevolence. 5 emotions. That's right. That said, they're specifically emotions directed at a particular target. Ah. As the alter ego of pleasure, I was created to ensure my target would enjoy the very finest pleasure. Hold on, let me turn this alarm off. So I got 2 of them set back to back. Okay. Of course, now I can choose my own target. Once I do, they won't know what hit them. We used to hate being so beholden to our emotions, but not anymore. We've learned to face them head on. We may not be able to become human, but we are trying to understand how they feel. Yo, Brienne, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. And we're happy remaining as alter egos. As long as there's even one human out there who accepts us as we are, we don't mind being monsters. Well, isn't that a lovely story? And did you ever find such a fool? Of course, they're everywhere. Humans turned out to be much more accepting than we thought. I'm glad to hear that. Appreciate being called a fool. A human once told me no doll could cry when she was having fun, or smile even though she was sad. So if you can do that, that means you're well and truly alive. That's wholesome. Ooh, new background. Oh, not again. Oh, is she the berserker? Oh, God. If she's the berserker, this is gonna be rough. Because she has a pretty strong noble phantasm. I'm picking up some serious feels around here. I mean, it makes sense that the tension would escalate in what's clearly a boss stage, but but my keen feline nose smells some drama going on around here without me. Let me guess, Master, you're thinking bad things, like how you don't need any more servants. Or how having more around would just be a big pain, so you might as well defeat this lost kitty and be done with it, am I right? Don't worry, we're here to defeat you. Don't worry, we're here to save you. Oh, I guess you like doing things the hard way, don't you? I'm super happy to hear that, but I'll save the gratitude for later. Okay, let's get to fighting. BB may be pure evil, but she still took me in and fed me. The head of the fish went to cut the grass. The obligation of the society went to wash some clothes. The dog, the monkey, and the pheasant can all go straight to hell. What the heck is this referring to? Yep, no doubt about it. Felines are a primate's best friend. Sentinel cat, launching. I'll tell you this right now, Saber and Archer, you're gonna have a rough time of it here on Seraph if you can't figure out how to read the room. Alright, let's see how this goes. I hope these, majority of these enemies are just, like, minor little grunts that we can just take out quickly and then get to the boss. What in the hell? Oh! Finally? Finally! We get a good roll. Holy crap. Alright, so let's try to take these guys out. Increase attack, critical strength for all allies. Remove 1 guts from all enemies. When successfully removed, decrease defense. Arts Buster gained advantage against caster. Significantly increase your NP gain. Oh, yeah. Let's save that, because we might not even need it right now. I remember it does give a lot, though. Target focus, greatly increased defense. Absorb curse from all allies, excluding yourself. You know what? We might even save the defense up. We might even save the defense up for later. Let's hold on to this. Incoming damage cut for all enemies. Sure, we can do that. And then use this. Let's just go for a nice and clean brave combo or mighty, whatever it is. I always mix the two up. Oh, beautiful crit there. That was huge. Oh wow, this should be pretty good. Hopefully this kills. There we go. Beautiful. Now we move on to... Okay. I think this is a pretty solid spot to use our NP. Will it kill? I think it'll definitely get close. But just in case it doesn't... Or just in case it does kill right away. Get her at least some NP before we hopefully wipe them. Okay, there we go. Huge, huge. Yo, wow, Cloudy got some drip. Thank you, thank you. You know, it's the 100 episode special. I had to put on something nice real quick. All right, now I like how this is looking. Greatly increased defense. We don't need this right now. We definitely want to use this because she is a berserker, so her hits are gonna hurt. Okay, I feel like this is way too good to pass up on, because we might even be able to loop. Not like, well, we might be able to loop. Let's see. And the Buster effectiveness and Art's effectiveness down. Attack up. Defense up too. Okay. And she has evade. Enemy C stars decrease at the end of turn and apply evade for yourself one time, one turn. That's not too bad. That's not the worst thing in the world. I want to... Well, first, hold on. First, let's see how much this gives us. Okay, it gives us enough. So... Why don't we... give this to her. And then we can... mash. Just to break the... evade. And then we use this. And then this. Or do we go mash again? Get her NP going. Because, I mean, her NP will still do damage, but it's AoE. So, I guess it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Plus, mash might not even need it. Yeah, okay, she's chilling. She's chilling. Alright. We're almost there. Whoa, that attack is cool. I feel like I have not seen... Come on, bro. Are we really just gonna spam that? 2 defense ups? How long do they last? They're both 3 turns? That's... Oh my gosh. That is super annoying. Well, Mash has her NP now. Okay. I thought I saw a Hephaestion Brave chain. I'm so cooked. It's all good, man. It's all good. Also, Karogiro. Is that a... Hold on. Is that name a Sergeant Frog reference? Do my eyes deceive me? Or is that a Sergeant Frog reference in your name? Absolutely goated series right there. Wait. Oh, yeah. Dude, I probably didn't even need this. I used it for the NP gain and the taunt. But shoot, she might actually... I thought we might have been able to beat her before she got her NP, but she might actually get it here. If we don't play our cards right. But we still have Mash's taunt, and we have evade here. And we have invincibility. Okay. Oh, wait. I gotta remember. That evade. Okay, so maybe this first. Then that. Then that. Okay. It is? Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Sergeant Frog is my jam, man. Okay. We got 100k left. Or less than 100k left. She's making sure we never get stars again. Jesus. I want to do a full combo with her. And then I guess I can just hope that Hephaestion gets hit and gets her NP. Do we have any skills coming back soon? We have a couple. We have a couple. I wonder if this is even worth, because she takes our C stars at the end of each turn. Let's go for this and then hope Hephaestion gets hit by something. Alright, every little bit adds up. Okay. Okay. Of course. Of course. The one person who doesn't get hit. Oh, brother. But we do have this. Raises our NP gauge. And each turn. So we can use that. Now we can taunt with Mash. Which taunts and gives NP gain. And then we can use evade on her so that she doesn't die from this. And then it's up 50%, so maybe if we go for a Brave Chain or a Mighty Chain, we can get, it's going to be very little, but hopefully it'll be just enough for us to get her NP. Okay, 61. Now she's down to 35. Could always use Mash's skill too to get Hephaestion. True. Oh shit, I forgot it was AoE. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh my god, bro. I'll take the L. I'll take the L. I forgot she was AoE, man. Well, she's asleep. One of us are bound to kill her. This won't be enough. We could just full combo. Oh, sure hit. Nice. This is NP seal and decreased defense. It's for all allies. Pop this. How long does the defense down last? 3 turns? Sure, we can do that. Okay. This one first. Okay. See how much it does. Not bad. This next turn should do it. Oh my god, she heals a lot. And she still has her evade. I don't think this gives it might actually give just enough. It's either gonna give just enough or it's gonna be just under. Shoot, I don't remember. How long does this last? Tremendously increase HP recovery amount. And recover, oh god, each turn but only one more turn. Shoot, this is so bad, man. This is so bad. Let's see how much this gives. Okay. I think it was like 12 or 13, so I think it gave us barely enough. And you know what? Maybe... Shoot, I don't think he's going to have many cards next turn. Because we used, what, 2 quicks and a buster, and then there's an art here. So next turn, there's just going to be 1 quick from him. Shoot. I mean, it still increases our drop rate a lot. For 3 turns. It just sucks because we can't build up any crits. Ah, man. Let's screw it. Screw it. Leonidas, full combo. First hit is gonna be eaten by the evade, but good amount actually. Now everybody has their NP. And all our stars! She's eating our stars! But at least she's not healing anymore. Oh, hold on, hold on. Shoot, she still has that evade. Okay. Love her sleeping animation. I feel like it's such a troll animation. She uses the NP, smacks up the enemy, and then she just sleeps on him. Like, alright, I'm taking a nap, you have fun. You try to kill her, she heals back up. That's such a troll NP. Dang, look at all of those defense stacks. Okay. Shoot! Gain C stars? She's just gonna eat him up! She's just gonna eat him up! Yes, let's see how much this does. Using emotes on top of your corpse? Exactly. She's healing like the ideal Spartacus. Spartacus could never. Jeez. Okay. Alright, can we seal the deal here? That is the question. Can we... Let's pop this just in case. Okay. There we go. Beautiful crits. Alright, looks like he gave us enough stars. Dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it. We lost Tlaloc. That sucks. She actually did well here too. Yow, nice damage! Don't worry, I'm finally back to my old self. We were trying to save her! Why are you so shocked? Why wouldn't I kill an enemy servant? In fact, here in Seraph, every servant besides me is going to be an enemy by the end. Didn't BB explain that? She was referring to servants who were lured here by her sweet talk. But Tamamo Cat is a member of Chaldea. She's not so rash as to... My apologies. Regardless of the circumstances, the fact remains that she is now on BB's side. No, I'm not. It's just that I was never going to woof it through Seraph all on my own, even though when it comes to survival, I am top cat. I chose to go along with BB so that she'd help me majorly power up by giving me Karmaphage. After that, I was just waiting for a chance to rejoin you. Okay. I don't know if I can believe her. Especially after killing my Tlaloc. I never thought my own ally would end up shooting me. Don't you know that cat curses are permanent? You're alive? That hurt like hell, but wasn't fatal. Why you do this? Why you do this, Edgemia? You know, Edgemia, as in Edgy Emia? He didn't like that one. Idiot. Here we've all been avoiding that subject, and she just came right out and said it. Still, it's about time someone did. Honestly, I've been wanting to say something myself. Trust me, I wasn't trying to be merciful. I know my way around magical circuits and saw your spirit origin was fuzzy in parts. Those parts happen to look like another symptom I know about, so I assumed they were your Karmaphage and took my shot, that's all. Crude, I know, but it was a matter of life and death. And don't thank me, it's irritating. Oh, ooh, you're so hard-boiled, Edgemia. You just gained some cat bond points. I said shut it. Or are you used to flapping your lips? Are you so used to flapping your lips you don't know how to turn them off anymore? I love this. This fits so well. The, like, popping veins in his face. Hey, don't be like that, Edgemia. Anyway, sorry for all the trouble, Master. Thanks to you, I'm 100% BB free, so now I can help you out again. Welcome home, Cat. Good to have you back, Cat. As they say, all is well that ends well. I believe this concludes our exploration of this area. Why don't we return to the church now and let Lady Cat heal up? Well, aren't you a considerate saber? Let's go. You can fill me in on everything I missed on the way. Alright. Alright. Using emotes on top of your corpse. That is so true, man. Alright. Here's the poll. And then I think that's a pretty good spot to wrap the stream up. I think it's a pretty good place to wrap things up. What's her name again? How do you even spell it? I've never heard this name before. I thought it was supposed to be Hephaestus when I first read it, but it's Hephaestion. Whoever the heck that is. Whew. How's everybody doing on the Valentine's event? Did everybody clear it already? Still working through it? Still buying chocolates? And if so, who'd you get your chocolates for? That's what I want to know. Did we got all the keys? Oh, okay, no battles. So then after we clear this, we're probably gonna have to buy a key to unlock some other part of the body. And then we have this here. God. I don't know. It even says high difficulty. That's gonna be a nightmare. Just call her Faker. Okay. But isn't there like multiple Fakers though? Or is she just the Faker? I'm on the last chapter. Gotta finish it up today. Okay, okay. So I'm guessing most people are probably close then. This was where Detroit Emiya was in Japanese. Separating me from my wife Tlaloc shortly after Valentine's. You're a cruel man, Cloudy. I know, dude. I know. I'm terrible human being. Alright, so it looks like most people are saying no. Which means we do get one roll before we wrap this stream up. Let's hope it's a good one to make up for Tlaloc. Heck, I would even be happy if we got Tlaloc back. If I'm being completely honest. I'd even be happy with us getting a dupe of Tlaloc. But before I forget, let me remember to remove her from the team. Tlaloc. Okay. Now let's see who we get. Emiya, CloudyCrow her. So about 3 Fakers. Okay, yeah, true, true. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Vritra, we don't have them, so we roll again. Boom. What a perfect way to end the stream. What an absolutely perfect way to end the stream, bro. The GOAT is back. Yet again. The GOAT has returned. He was there at the beginning of our last Nuzlocke. Perished in battle. Rose up from the depths. We lost the Nuzlocke, and he came back to give it another run. Benkei might be the main character. I'm not gonna lie, he might be the main character. Whenever we need him most, he always pulls through. Oh my god, I can't believe this, bro. I can't believe this is real. This man, this is his second. We've technically pulled this man 3 times in our Nuzlocke. We've pulled him 3 times. How does this happen? The GOAT is back. Episode 100 appearance. True. Oh my god, bro. Welcome back, Benkei. Welcome back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we will be wrapping up this episode 100 stream. Don't forget, if you are interested in the Dark Souls streams, we will be continuing that later today at about 11 p.m. EST. So, be there if you're interested in that. And if you're looking forward to the next FGO stream, that one will be on Thursday. And for that one, I think in the beginning of the stream, we're going to continue with the waifu tier list. If you haven't seen the waifu tier list, let me see. I'm pretty sure it was the episode 50 special. So if you'd like to see the beginning of that, you can check that out. And then Thursday, we're going to be continuing that in the beginning and then coming back to the Nuzlocke, of course. But thank you all again. Appreciate all the support, especially for 100 episodes, man. That's so unbelievable. 100 live streams. That's over 100 hours of content. That's over 200 hours of content that we've made for FGO here. So, thank you all again. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I will catch you all in the next one. But before I do that, let me get some music going. Let's go with this right here. Alright. See you all in the next one. Have a good one.
うむ